this is so scary to see how quickly the population of New York seems to now have turned into New Yorkistan.
Well, thank you for having me with you. And yes, this has been coming for a long time. You know, in business, we say an overnight success takes 20 years. New York didn't get here all of a sudden. This has been brewing. And when you realize that the majority of the people who voted for him were not even born in New York, 20% of them do not even speak good English or English at all. And so you realize we have a problem in this country, and this is the result of uncontrolled immigration and migration, the result of uncontrolled borders, the result of lack of education about the difference between capitalism and socialism and Marxism. Because, you know, in our public schools, while the older generation understands how bad socialism is for you, the younger generation has never been taught about socialism. They think it's cool, and now we are seeing the results.
What surprised me, Brigitte, was, and I showed some of the clips in the introduction, was just how quickly New York started looking like London and Paris. And we've seen this invasion of practicing of Islam in the streets, which in Islamic majority countries, that's not a normal thing. Like, you're not invading city sidewalks and blocking street traffic to commit to the call to prayer. But we're seeing that now in New York 24 hours afterwards. And what was even more shocking, Brigitte, is how many young women seem to be completely on board with what is essentially Sharia law.
Well, what is shocking watching these images that you played, Chanel, is throughout our history, and we are a nation of immigrants. You are talking to a first-generation immigrant who flew to America in 1989 on the TWA. So we have had immigrants in this country, and we have had immigrants get elected to office who were Buddhists or Irish or Italian or whatever they were. We have never seen this display of foreign culture or a foreign religion in our country, because those who won before, who came from different countries and spoke a different language and practiced a different religion, they ran as Americans, they won as Americans to serve America. Not a foreign government, not a foreign religion, not a foreign people. Their loyalty was to the United States of America. And so we are seeing today the transformation of our culture and our society. And this is a cultural war. And this is an Islamic invasion and subjugation. Look, I come from Lebanon, which is now majority Muslim country. We did not start that way. When I was born, in my lifetime, Lebanon went from majority Christian country to today a majority Islamic country. How did that happen? Subjugation. And by the way, even in a majority Muslim country in the Middle East right now, whether you go to Jordan or Egypt or Lebanon and Syria, you do not see people shutting down the street to pray. You do not see people praying on the public square. People who want to pray go to mosque. They don't do this. But we are seeing this in Western nation because this is a symbol of power. They are sending a message. We will conquer you. We will control you. We will dominate you. We will win election and do it democratically. And at the end of the day, it may not happen today, may not happen 10 years from now, but 50 years from now, America will look like Londonistan, and New York is being transformed. And that's why, by the way, Chanel, I tell people, if you are concerned about what you're watching right now, if you realize we have a major problem in our country, join us, become engaged, become active. Go to actforamerica.org right now, actforamerica.org. Join us, start a chapter in your community, volunteer. We have 1 year to basically organize the nation before the midterm election. And thank God, by the way, this happened now. So we have a year to organize before the midterm election. Can you imagine if this was a midterm election and the Republicans lost the way they did?
You know, Brigitte, but I'm so concerned, though, with the numbers that came in. So Pew Research says that America's Muslim population is expected to surpass the country's Jewish population by 2040. I mentioned the Jewish population because that seems to be the joint, I guess, marriage between this radical Islam agenda and the Democrat Party itself, they share the same enemy. And so they seem to be aligned almost only in that regard.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.